What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a pretty exciting week around the shop here. We got in a bunch more parts. We got we got the axles back. They're all painted up. I'll show you them here in a little bit. We got the powder coated springs back for the coilovers. We got the powder coated overlays back. So it's been a pretty busy and exciting week for us here, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff Here we got the rear axle back up on the jack stands where it needs to be. We're pretty close to. It's all painted up, looking sharp. Way better than I could ever do with just normal paint cans and stuff. So we sent that out to get done. Still got to put the overlays and whatnot on it, but I'll show them here in a few minutes. They look awesome. Was pretty excited to go pick them up. We got the front one here. Obviously it's not sitting exactly where it needs to be with the height of the jack stands. We still got to raise them. So they look pretty good. This one was a little bit rusty to begin with just because it was sitting outside for a while. So it does have a little bit of a texture just in a few spots, but overall it came out pretty clean and smooth and well worth the money. I think they're going to look great with the overlays. Here we got the rear Crossmember. It's painted black, the same to match the diffs. We got overlays coming for it as well, so that should look pretty badass. Then we got the subframes. The other one's just on the other side of the truck, but here's one of them just to show you guys, and it turned out pretty good too. Nice gloss black. They're gonna look awesome with these overlays. I can't wait to get them on. So since I had to grind down the frame and all of this independent stuff, I just decided to grind the rest of the frame just to give it a nice, smooth, clean look, get rid of all the rust flakes and whatnot. So we went along and I got some paint on this there the other day. This is just one coat. Silky smooth. May not seem like it in the video, but definitely came out a lot better than I thought. The only part is you can see a few grinding marks through the paint. I'm gonna do a couple more coats to see if that covers it up, but overall I think it looks a lot better than it did. Gives it a nice clean gloss black look to match everything else as best I can. So now that you've seen all the stuff that's been painted black, now let's show you some color. Well, here's the powder coated springs, everybody. They turned out awesome. As y'all know that they were blued before, if you've seen in any of my other posts and whatnot. So we got them sandblasted, powder coated gray to match the truck. I was going to be putting them black, but we ended up deciding to go gray since everything underneath the truck's going to be black, like as you've seen before, the axles and basically all the fab parts minus the overlays. So I'll go ahead and show you the overlays now and see what you think. So here's just a few of them laying on this bed. The girlfriend actually kicked me out of the house there for a few weeks. She said I was spending too much money on truck parts and only worrying about my truck, not spending as much time with her as she wanted. So I said, that's fine. I'll just put a little bed here in the shop. I got all my toolboxes and whatnot. Sea-Doo, four-wheeler. What's wrong with being out here? I'm perfectly fine with it. I might not even go back inside. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the overlays, everybody. There's the one for the subframe. Couple cross-member ones. And then I decided to do a couple on the actual part. Look at that, everybody. Gloss black, gray overlay. That looks awesome. I just want to put them on right now. I don't even care if they're bolted to the truck or not. Here's the overlay on the front diff. Amazing. I think the I think the colors are going to go pretty good together. Here's the rear one here. I told my fab guy that he could put the name in somewhere, so told him he could put it on the rear diff in the overlay. Thought it was a pretty good spot. Turned out pretty good. Nice clean look to it. Pretty happy with how everything turned out. Well, hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's not too exciting or anything, but we're definitely heading in the right direction. We got parts here, waiting on a few more things. Axles are back. It's gonna start getting assembled pretty soon, so hopefully in the next video or two we'll have some pieces mounted up on the truck from their permanent spot, and after that it's small things and we'll be able to go full steam, assemble most of it, and try and get it off these jack stands as soon as possible, because I want to see it on its own weight, and I'm sure you guys too. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.